If you want to study and work abroad, this video is for you, and let this be a sign that you are going to achieve that dream very, very quickly. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a 5-step blueprint that I used to achieve the dream of both working and studying abroad. And my very close relatives, they have used this and it has worked for them, it has worked for my friends, and it will continue to work for everyone that implements these steps. Okay, so make sure you watch this video to the very end and ask your questions in the comment section. But before we continue, please like this video for the YouTube algorithm, and let's get into it. Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're highly welcome. My name is Lynda. I'm a registered nurse and I live and work in the United States. I worked in the US as well, and I am from Nigeria. For my returning subscribers, I appreciate your love and your support. So today I'm going to be sharing these 5 blueprints that will help you to work and study abroad in no time. For me, it took me approximately 6 months when I started this process, and many people that I've shared this with, it has also helped them to even achieve the same result very quick. This test is what I call the depth method, the DEPTH, and I'm going to explain all of that as we go along. So make sure you stay with me. The D1 is to decide, and that's the first step. Decide if traveling abroad is actually for you. Moving abroad is not for everyone, and sometimes people decide based on what other people want or what people are doing, or for so many reasons. But do you want to travel abroad? Deciding is just like telling yourself, okay, this is what I want to do, and then you are committed to making it happen. So that is just it, decide. So the second one is effective research. I cannot first emphasize the importance of research when you want to go to any country, because this will affect everything: getting a job, living a good life, being happy, not being depressed, and all of that. So this research part is really very critical. You may not want to go to country because everyone is going there, but yes, you may want to go to a country because that is the place that is favorable for you, maybe because of your religion, because of the kind of profession you are in, and all of that. So what I would say is, when you're researching, look at all the options that you have, all the countries that people seem to go to. There are countries that are easier to go to, there are countries that are more difficult, there are countries that are favorable for your own particular profession. When you have looked at all of that, you pick one of those countries. The reason why I'm saying that is very critical that you pick one country. Like, a lot of people want to look, okay, they are searching for jobs in the UK, they are searching for jobs in this country, that country, that country. A lot of people might disagree with me, but I believe that that slows down the process for you. With my experience traveling, traveling abroad, and doing all this research when I was still in my country and trying to go there, what actually works is when you now focus on one country. So if Canada appeals to you, pick Canada and then focus your research in Canada. If UK seems to be the one that is logical for you at this point, pick UK and begin to research on the different visas. If it is work, on the different visas, if it is studying, on different courses. And that leads me to the third. The third one is the planning phase. Now, you have researched and you have picked a country and you have decided that this country will work for you, okay? The planning phase is very critical. So what you want to do in the planning phase is, you want to decide, okay, I want to do a bachelor's degree, or I want to do a professional course, or I want to do a master's degree. You start from there. If it is master's degree, here is what you want to do. So you know that you studied engineering, or you studied nursing, or you studied computer science or anything, but you want to do a master's degree. Sometimes people want to do master's degree because they feel that is the next step. But maybe that is not exactly what will lead you to your goal of getting a kind of job or something like that. So to make this easier for you, what you need to do is research job opportunities in that area, especially if you want to live in that country. If you want to study and go back to your country, yes, then that's good. But if you want to live in any of these countries that you have chosen, start from looking for jobs, right? And the reason why you want to look for a job is you want to see, okay, how many jobs are even out there? Is this job in demand? How many job opportunities am I seeing? How many of them are including that they also want foreigners? all of those things. What you now want to do is, as you are looking for those job openings, don't be worried about the qualifications that they are asking. Instead, it is the time for you to learn the skills that are repeating, like they are constantly repeating in each job opening. Okay, we want software engineer that knows this software, that knows this software, that knows this software, or that can use this, and this. That is where you now say, okay, I want to do a course that will give me these skills in my area. So on this planning phase, I would say start from the job. So starting from researching from that job, and then you now pick the course. It will now take you to the next phase of now saying, okay, what are the requirements? What schools are accepting foreigners? What is the cost? What are the experiences that I need? And all of that. And this is where you now also research people that have done it. You know, there are a lot of people that want to give you advice and all of that because they live abroad. You don't know what they are doing abroad. So you want to research someone that is doing it, someone that is working in that area, someone that studied, if it is schooling that you want, someone that is studying, someone that is working, somebody that, you know, maybe studied in your country and is now working in that country. How did they do it? Not just anybody abroad that is giving information and trying to, like, not anybody just living abroad telling you things. Someone that has done it. Very, very important. Someone that has done it. This is very important. You know, you want to know who you are listening to, who is giving you what information. And remember, you can get information from anyone and it works. But we are talking about what actually works perfectly and what actually works faster, right? Someone that has done it and is willing to give you that information. Another thing is, when you have already gathered the requirement, you know what you want to study, you know the requirements, you know the cost, you have information on people that has done it that you can ask questions along the line. And that is this third phase of planning. The fourth stage, and one of my favorite stages, is the timing. Now, you must have decided, you have researched, you have planned. How about the time? When is the best time for you to travel abroad? Is it when you have finished your school, your first degree, and then you want to travel? Is it when you get married? Sometimes it is very important for some people. Is it this year? Is it next year? So you want to also know, okay, when do you want to travel? If it is this year, then maybe you have to start doing all that, you know, like the following steps, right? So the timing is very important. If it is in the September, for instance, you want to travel, you want to start now to make sure that you're getting all the requirements. Sometimes if you need to write exams like IELTS, GRE and all that, some of those results, they expire. So the timing is very, very critical because it will help you to now know, okay, if you, assuming during your research phase and the cost and everything, you notice that you would really need a scholarship. So if you need a scholarship, what you need to do, you also need to know when you have to apply for certain scholarships and all of that. So the timing is very critical. If you are waiting for you to like get married first before you travel, that is also something that you have to factor in. And again, is if you need to save up, based on your research, you know that the cost and everything, you need to save up. Then you are also giving yourself time and write all these things down. I want to use 2023 to save up to write my IELTS in 2024. And this should be personal to you and not what other people are doing and what people are saying. Sometimes people tell you from their experience, they are not telling you that somebody is paying for their things and all of that. And you, at the end of the day, if I would say at this my age, I have seen that sometimes comparing yourself and all of that may be both beneficial and very detrimental as well, because you are always saying, hey, people are traveling, and I'm not traveling, and the reason why I'm even making this video, because someone contacted me, she's spending millions, she still wants to go to the UK, and she's spending millions to an agent that she doesn't even know in Canada. Confusion everywhere, and she has stayed for years trying to do this thing because she's not really focused. She will spend money here, spend money there. And I was like, if you have spent millions and what you just need as a nurse is IELTS, why not just that 1 million you would have used it to write IELTS 5 times? Are you saying you will not pass after 5 times? I know a lot of people write a number of times, but if you have that money, you can even invest on a mentor, you can invest on a kind of education and then you will find yourself pass. You will not just go there maybe to start doing menial jobs. Then you can go as a professional. People are willing to spend millions, but they are not willing to spend millions on, getting the basic requirement that will even make them to go there on a good note. What I have noticed, and that is what I also add on this timing, is that if you follow the first one, the second one, and the third one, the timing will even be very, very faster for you. If you notice that you are trying to see, okay, you know what the requirements are in this timing phase. It's very, very easy for you to get everything done because you are now focused, you have planned, you have chosen a country, you have already known what it will take you, and nobody will come and tell you this is what is obtainable, because in your research it's going to be different, right? So nobody will come and tell you, oh, this course is better or that course is better, because you've done your research. You know what is going to work. You've already seen somebody that has done it. You are already following someone who has done it. So no agent will deceive you. Nobody will make you to be, like to feel like you have to do this now. No, because you have already done the basics. You have prepared yourself mentally by deciding. You have researched, you have planned, and now it's for you to calm down and now decide on the best time that you can implement this, based on the time you have to apply for scholarship if you need it, based on the time it will take you to start the process by writing an exam you have, or to save and all of that. This time is for you to calm down and not worry about, oh, these other people, oh, this person just traveled, oh, that person just traveled, and then you feel like you are left alone. No, you are not left alone. If you have already decided that you've done these three parts, this is the part that you have to have all the calmness that you will need, and you're already executing. I'll get this requirement done, get that requirement done, get that exam done, get that exam done. You are getting the right information and you are getting there step by step. Okay, this will lead me to the last one, but not the least one, and that is H. And that H, I would say, is help. Get all the help that you need. I know a lot of people where, they are hiding that they want to travel. They don't want to tell anybody. They are doing everything. I also did that, but I have noticed that asking for help, really, what I did ask for help, but I was asking help like I was really my own help. I was asking on the internet. I already have people that have achieved what I wanted to achieve, so I will send a DM. Some of them will call me on phone, some of them will never respond, but I will send a couple, and my asking for help was directed to people that I know they have done it. So if they tell me this is what they have done, then I know exactly what to do. Okay, but I will also say that what I have advised people in the past is to, open up a little bit. Sometimes you will need people to help you with the IELTS. Yeah. Sometimes you will need people to help you with, if it is for nurses, verifying your documents and all of that. Not everyone has good intentions for you, so you know who to ask, the right people to ask, okay? And you know where to get the information. Maybe in your classroom, you can, instead of asking general questions, you can DM someone that posted information related to that. Then you ask the person. Some people, and this is very inspiring, somebody that I have already spoken with on my channel before, he told me that the reason why he started posting information about how he traveled abroad and everything was because when he got a school to study, a group of his friends at home, contributed money for him to travel. He didn't have anything. He was smart. He passed his exams and everything. His friends, his classmates, they all contributed money, and they were the ones that sent him. Assuming he was hiding, I wonder whether he would have achieved that dream. So he asked the right people, and people believed, and he already made the steps, right? He already got the admission. If you have followed all these steps, people will know. If you have followed the step, the timing, everything, you know the requirements, you know the next step. So even when you are asking for somebody for help, you're already asking them for a specific help to write this exam, not to start saying, I want to travel abroad, and you don't even know exactly what you're going there to do, what you're going to do, who will help you. But when you have already passed these steps, at this stage when you are asking for help, you are asking for help specifically. And anybody you ask, most of the time they are going to help you because they already have seen the focus. You are asking for a specific thing. You're not asking them for something that is not even looking very, when you ask specific question, okay, I'm going to write IELTS today because that's the next requirement that I need. Oh, I want to do my health check. They already know you're in the process and it is going to work for you. And you will see that help will come. So this gentleman told me they contributed money for him and he was able to achieve his abroad dream. So what he did after he left, he has helped thousands of people. Almost everybody that contributed money for him to go, he has helped them to secure admission, fully funded scholarship. Amazing, amazing, amazing stuff, right? So guys, open up a little bit, ask for help. Some people even go to do GoFundMe. Some people even, start applying for grants at this point because they already have that specific. They've got the admission, they know what they want, they know how much they need. So if you're asking somebody to give you money to study abroad, you know that it is $10,000, it is £10,000, and you're asking for a particular amount of money. You're not just saying, oh, I want to travel abroad, I need money. No, you're asking, okay, I want money to write IELTS, I want money to do my police check, I want money to do this. So asking for help will also help you. Sometimes it's asking for help from your friends to motivate you to complete a task, maybe to write the essay, to do this or to do that. So it can be in a forum. Okay, how do I verify my documents? Those are the little helps. And this, my friends, if you want to achieve this year and you do all these things that I told you from the beginning to the end, the depth process, DEPTH, decide, you research, effective research, not just researching, effective research, the planning phase, the timing, and the help. This will work for you. And it will continue to work, right? I am not the one that invented this thing. The only thing is I'm the one that arranged it this way for me, for people to make it easy. So guys, I hope you found this useful. Like this video. If you have not watched this video, if you have not watched my video before, subscribe to my channel because it's going to get even better. I'm going to share everything I know, how to raise funds to study abroad, the best places that will help you, right? This is based on experience and experiences of people that are beginning to find success by what I share with them. One good thing that you can do for me is share with someone that needs this information. If this process works for you, come back to this video and share your testimonies. You can send me a DM on Facebook, on Instagram. I'm there. I will listen to you and I'll be happy to celebrate in your success. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.